Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth looking at maybe a little sun to start, but we're going to get some clouds. We're going to get some rain. And then Thursday, a bunch of rain. No Dublin deck for us tonight, but we will be there Monday, Memorial Day, 4 to 6, an early one for us, 4 to 6 p.m. Southbound is there even earlier. We got DJ, band, the whole thing on Monday. Weather looks pretty good, and a bunch of concert tickets for the prize wheel for Memorial Day Monday. So come on out and join us. Tonight, I will be where most of you will be, on my couch watching the Knicks at 8 o'clock this evening on TNT. Very excited about it. Eastern Conference Finals, core memory from my childhood, going to all the Knicks games with my dad. There'll be a lot of texting tonight. Let's get a big Game 1 victory. That would be very good. We also have a lot of shows out on sale. You know, our Catholic Health Amphitheater, Tyler Hubbard, Brantley Gilbert, and Chris Jansen is our Salute to Heroes this year. All in August, all on Ticketmaster.com. They are out there. We got our Mulcahy shows out there, Chris Lane in June, and John Morgan in July. So we are ready to roll as we hit this first weekend of summer. Even have a bunch of ticket blitzes coming, and we'll line them up for you. May 30th, May 31st, and June 1st. 3 in a row, 3 consecutive days. Ticket blitzes. We'll get that all set up for you and out there so you can plan that weekend, a weekend from now. Very excited about summertime. Don't want it to go too fast, but we're excited it's here. Is it okay to use a coupon on a first date? Well, 56% say it's totally acceptable, and most even say it's kind of sexy if you grab a coupon and you can use it to save money, especially if you're going out to a really nice place that can save you a lot of money. The frugality of it, an attractive trait in a partner after this survey was done. You might be thinking, where do I get these coupons? Well, if you're going somewhere fancy, probably harder to come by, but apparently it sounds like people are okay on a first date not going somewhere expensive. You know, could be there's a lot of pressure there. Expensive restaurant. They'd rather go to something, you know, louder and crazier. You know, take somebody to a Chili's or an Applebee's, right? And you can find coupons for that. And is a little less pressure. It's a little more fun. You got music, you got TV, you got all that happening, right? And if not actual coupons, 40% of first daters say they'd be impressed if a date used rewards points to pay for a date. By the way, be careful. 70% of people say there's a clear difference between being frugal and being cheap, and cheap is not sexy. So look, if you're out on the date and you announce to the person you're taking out, listen, let's try to keep the cost down. No appetizers. Let's just go to the main dish. Yeah, that's no good. That's considered cheap. But if you have like a nice time and a nice meal and you're ordering all these things and dessert and everything, and then, you know, you whip out a 50% off coupon, that is considered attractive. Makes sense. I get it. How about this? Is this attractive? The Indy 500 is this Sunday. By the way, before I get into this story, Austin Lyons, who works for our sister station, Party 105, was giving me the scoop the other day. He's very much into Formula One racing. And he was telling me that this Sunday is the Super Bowl of racing because you have, I think it's Monaco. You have the Monaco Grand Prix early in the morning, like 9 a.m., the F1. Then you have a 2-hour pregame for the Indy 500, and the Indy 500 is at like noon. And then after that is, I believe he said, the Coca-Cola 500 NASCAR race at night. He says he will be watching TV from 9 in the morning till 9 or 10 at night through the last race. So I guess the way that the NBA owns Christmas Day and the NFL owns Thanksgiving and, the NHL has the Winter Classic and all that, I guess this is the Super Bowl day of racing. So my point at the Indy 500, they are going to have the first competitive race where the entire Wienermobile fleet will be on site. All 6 vehicles have not gathered together in over a decade, but they will at the Indy 500 for a special race, the Weenie 500. I guess it's before the race. Each Wienermobile represents a distinct regional hot dog. They have the Chi dog, or it's CHI, like Chicago, I guess, representing the Midwest. The New York dog representing the East Coast. The Slaw dog representing the Southeast. The Sonoran dog representing the Southwest. The Chili dog representing the South. And the Seattle dog representing the Northwest. It'll also include custom hot dogger racing suits and a finish line called the Wieners Circle. Yeah, and instead of spraying milk like they do at the Indy 500, there will be a condiment spray for the hot dog champion. And I guess the race, I don't know if this is the Indy 500 or the Weenie 500, but the race happens. The Weenie 500, I guess, is Friday. Got it. Not the day of the Indy. It's Friday at 2 o'clock. It'll be on the Fox Sports app. I'm sure they'll replay it during the pre-race coverage on Sunday of the Indy 500. But yeah, that is 2 o'clock on Friday. Plenty more to do. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment comes up at about 8:12. National Days, good news stories, late 8 o'clock hour. Knicks tonight. Let's go. Go New York. Go New York. Go. 8 o'clock tonight on TNT. We got some clouds and rain coming in today. More of that tomorrow. Phathead and Cande, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.